Good afternoon, fellow patriots. A conservative patriot here. Hope you guys had a fantastic weekend. I just want to give you guys a quick update before we start today's video. Uh, the reason I haven't really been uploading lately because a lot of stuff has been getting redone in my apartment. And as you can see, this is painted over. It looks a lot better. I got all kinds of stuff repainted. I got a new countertop, new cabinets. So that's why I haven't really been uploading. I've been dealing with that, moving stuff out, and moving stuff back in. It's crazy. But boy, do I got a lot of articles for you guys today. Whew. Man, it's been a lot going on in the political world, I'm telling you. And I figured I'd tell you, before we also begin reading the articles, what it felt like to wave this in my town last week. It was freaking awesome. And as you guys could tell in the video, I got a lot of beeps, a lot of thumbs up. There's a lot of conservatives. There's some conservatives here in Massachusetts, that's for sure. There's a lot of them. And a lot of people are starting to wake up and see what these radical Democrats and what the lying MSM are doing. It's apparent, guys, that President Trump is under a constant attack every day. But you know something? He's used to it. Do I think this impeachment's going to go anywhere? No. Not a chance in hell. No. It's just another attempted coup by the deep state, by the radical Democrats, and people that are higher up. This is not an impeachment. This is another attempted coup to take President Trump out of the White House. Again. But I got a lot of good articles, man. President Trump is definitely fighting back. And he's fighting back with a right hook. Right hook punch. Every time. Because we have a president who's not going to sit there and let these people, stop all over him. He's going to fight back. And a nice cup of Joe, which is coffee. Without further ado, let's get into this. I don't know what just happened. Anyway. What should I do first? Alright, you guys ready for this? Because I am. I'm ready. I'm not tired of waiting. Are you? And the Democrats think President Trump is that dumb. Nope. He has exactly where he wants him. And can I just say one thing before I get in this? President Trump has every right to look into the corruption in this government. He has every right to do so. So you hear that, Democrats? No one is above the law. You Democrats think you're above the law? No, you're not. Nobody is. Okay, the name of the headline is... Oh, come on, you putz. Does this to me every time. President Trump suggests suing Pelosi for defending Schiff's false statements. Good, I hope he does. On Thursday, President Donald Trump floated the idea of suing Speaker of the House Nancy Pelosi after she's defended Democrat Republican Adam Petzolnik Schiff fabricated stories saying that he used Trump's own words during a congressional hearing. During a hearing last week with Director of National Intelligence Joseph Maguire, Schiff gave his fabricated account of what happened during the infamous phone call. Excuse me. Almost every word was made up. Yes, it was. Instead of condemning Schiff for lying to the American people, Pelosi is defending the California representative. Of course they are, because they're covering everything up. See, if you're friends with the Democrats, you'll get away with anything. This is the essence of what President communicates. Schiff started while giving his fabricated phone call. We've been very good to our country. Very good. No other country has done as much as we have. But you know what? I don't see much reciprocity from you, though. And I'm going to say this several times, so you better listen. Good. Yeah, I can't. Oh, I'm sorry, guys. Hold on. I just had to skip that part. I had to. During an interview with ABC, George jeez, man, you got a long name. Pelosi claimed that Schiff's words were not made up. Yes, they were. I think it's time to you to retire from Congress, you old hag. Her blatant lie was so obvious. Well, yeah. That Democrat, Stefano, I don't know, whatever. Even called her out on it. Even her own Democrat called her out on that. Can you believe that? Those weren't the president's words. He made this up. Oh, it's getting heated, man. Like a good Joe in the afternoon. President Trump later hammered the Speaker of the House in a tweet, questioned all if he should sue her. Yes, Mr. President, do it. Sue the crap out of these people. Do it. Nancy Pelosi said today at GMA, actually said that Adam Schiff didn't fabricate my words in a major speech before Congress. She either had no idea what she was saying, in other words, lost it, or she lied. Even Clinton lover strongly called her out. Sue her. Question mark? Yes, Mr. President, do it. It's getting crazy, folks, man. But Trump is fighting back with every breath he has. He's not taking this crap. He's not falling into the left. Uh-oh. Another article. Probably ambulance. Oh. Oh, it's a state trooper. Oh, shoot. Wow. Isn't it crooked Hillary Clinton herself? And the name of the headline is 130 people connected to Hillary get devastating news from investigators. This is good. Just when Hillary Clinton thought that she was starting to shed her humiliation from 2016, she gets hit with a blow. Or rather, she gets hit with a 3.5 million blows. Yep, these pesky 3.5 million emails are coming back to haunt her. And not just her, but all of the staffers who helped her. Uh-oh. The Trump administration is investigating email records of dozens occur in former senior State Department officials who sent messages to the then Secretary of State Hillary Clinton's private email, reviving a political toxic matter that overshadowed the 2016 election. Current or former officials said as many as 130 officials have been contacted in recent weeks by State Department investigators. A list that includes senior officials who reported directly to Clinton as well as others in lower-level jobs, whose emails were at some point relayed to her inbox, said current and former State Department officials. Those targeted were notified that emails they sent years ago have been radioactively declassified and now constitute potential security violations. Uh-oh. Bad news for her, I think. According to letters reviewed by the Washington Post, well, I don't really trust them either, but... In virtually all of the cases, potentially sensitive information, now recategorized as classified, was sent to Clinton's insecure, SIC inbox. If so, someone does the dirty work for a corrupt politician. They could get investigated too? Question mark? Oh yes, they can. And the ramifications could be devastating. Much more than just a slap in the wrist. Red State shed some light on the issue. If people like Philip Rhymes, just for instance, because I know he never do anything totally skeevy, broke some security policy or regulation of if Jake Sullivan was thought to have stripped classification markers from emails so he could send them to Hillary's private email. Then their ability to attain a future security clearance would be a zero without White House direction. And that would cause a reopening of the scandal which our president would want. So yeah, President Trump definitely wants this investigated. In short, every Democrat in State Department who communicated with Hillary Clinton about government matters, particularly classified matters, would have their clearance placed in jeopardy. But there is more. Several of the documents located on Hillary Clinton's bathroom server originated inside the house highly secure SIPRNet and could only be seen in a SCIF. SCIF, maybe that's what it is. Either someone violated the law and downloaded those documents / images, or something violated the law by bringing it into the SCIF, a smartphone, and used the camera to take a picture of the document / image. These people's careers are over. Oh yeah, they are. That could be a real blow to a lot of people. Of course, it is convenient timing, so there are now people that are calling it suspect. And that is all what they employ to take attention off the impeachment drama. However, the Washington Post, I don't really trust them that much, but hey, noted that a senior State Department official made it clear that the investigation and the timing were nonpartisan. Note their quote below. This has nothing to do with who is in the White House. This is about the time it took to go through millions of emails, which is about 3.5 years. So since 2016. That's right. Regardless of whether the timing was partisan or not, it is a reminder of what actual obstruction of justice looks like. Yeah. Thank you, Hillary, for your amazing example of an impeachable politician. Had you become president? I think this is trend of politics saying that. But sadly, as often the case, the ringleader will get off scot-free while the henchmen will hang. Choose your leaders wisely. Oh. So, as you can see, folks, a lot's going on. This is not an impeachment, guys. This is another attempted coup to take President Trump out of the House out of the White House before the 2020 election. Adam Schiff is the leader. He's the one that who started all this. Again. So all the Democrats want to do is put us through all this hell again until the 2020 election. They just want to keep wasting our money on these stupid investigations. Every time they do an investigation, they end up empty-handed every time. They get nothing out of it. And that really irritates them. And I also read an article on Facebook. It's actually a conservative one, so I can rely on it. Saying that they want to remove Nadler from the House Judiciary Committee. Do it. Get rid of these people. All they want to do is waste our taxpayer money on these stupid investigations. Yeah, I had to put my Trump 20 flag up. But that was the flag I was waving in that video. This is just another attempted coup to take out a sitting president. That's all this is. It's a total complete witch hunt. What's going on? It's a total made up story to try to pin it on President Trump so they can regain power. They're already trying to do it, folks. They're already trying to do it, and it's not working. They can't stand that he's still in the White House. So you patriots out there, you know what to do in 2020. Vote these evil, radical, satanic Democrats out of Congress. Get them out. Don't sit on your butt. Go out there and vote. Vote these Democrats out. Get them out of here. And we must fight. Make sure you vote Republican so we can take back that house. Because it's going to happen. It's only a moment of time for the Democrats to lose the House again. Then we'll have the Senate and then the House. Get off your tushy and go vote. No excuses. Go out there and vote for this president. Man, it feels good to be back, though. I got so many good videos coming up, guys. Woo! You don't want to miss them. I'm really glad you guys really enjoyed me waving my Trump 2020 flag. I wasn't afraid. And of course, I got a F Trump. I got some lady that flipped me off. I was wearing this and that, and I was wearing my backpack. Man, I love that thing. But I'm the prime example that any patriot out there could go stand up for who they support. President Trump needs our help. He's under constant attack. The Democrats just don't want to deny it. They are still peed off about the outcome of the 2016 election. They're not happy with it. So they're trying to undo it and redo it. Vote these dingbats out. Get these Democrats out. And for you liberals that are still lost, get off the Democratic plantation! These people ain't gonna do crap for you. Oh boy, I hope it's not something serious. That's not good. We see a state trooper. Ugh. But I'm happy to report that there's a lot of people who walk away from the Democrat Party. Keep doing it. Keep walking away from the Democratic Party. Because they want to keep us as slaves to the government and slaves to them. That's the truth. They want to keep you enslaved by the MSM and them. They want total control of your mind. And how you think about things. They want full brainwashing. They want to brainwash everybody. We are at spiritual war, people. Good versus evil. You know who's going to win? The good. The light. And I do hope that you liberals out there actually wake up to this crap and see what's actually going on and actually do your research. The MSM and the Democrats, they're lying to you. Every single one of you liberals that are against this president, the Democrats and the MSM are lying to you. The MSM are the Democrats' puppets. They tell them how to push the narrative, and they put it out. It's part of their brainwashing system. It's part of their mind control. They want to keep you enslaved. They want to keep hiring your taxes. They want to do away with your Second Amendment. All of your rights that you have as an American. Kiss it goodbye. The only votes they're going to get is illegals. Well, guess what? Trump is trying to put a stop to that by closing the border and securing it. And make sure that our Border Patrol agents have the resources they need. And one quick announcement. I don't know if you guys heard of American Joe or Douglas Ducote, M. Ducote Sr. They are going to do a 20-day journey in January. I think it's beginning of January. We're going to spend 20 days starting from Texas all the way to California. And they're going to give you the honest truth of what's going on there at the southern border. So if you want more information, go to bordercommand.com. And if you want to donate to their cause, go to fundfee.com as well. So any contribution you guys can make to American Joe and Douglas M. Ducote, help them in their mission of going down to the border and giving you guys the truth of what's going on down there. So if you want more information, go to bordercommand.com. Anyway, guys, we got to get out of here. Hope you guys have an amazing rest of your day. And I hope President Trump's he's fighting back. Oh yeah. But anyway, I just figured I'd get that out there to help two awesome YouTubers that I love watching on a daily basis, which is Douglas Ducote and American Joe Show. So any contribution, any donations you can make, help them out, guys. Do it. Even if it's small, if it's a small amount, like it's $1 or $2, it still helps. So, if you want more information, go to bordercommand.com. Anyway, guys, we're gonna get out of here. This is the Conservative Patriot. Hope you guys liked today's report. If you did, smash that like button. Give it a thumbs up, and most of all, hit that subscribe button. Share this out, and definitely want to welcome all the newest members to the Conservative Patriot family. You know who you are. Let's keep growing, guys. Let's keep. I see YouTube is trying to suppress me again. I've lost one, but that's okay. We'll get that back. I know we will. Anyway, guys, I gotta sign off. This is the Conservative Patriot, and I'm out.